Thank you for tuning in. So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. They've got Clark.
Here we go.
Hill out there with Williams. Then it's Johnson, and it's Cowens in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Seattle, we've got Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar is out there at prime time. Then it's Porter. And it's Neal in at the point. He had a nice open look right there. Prime time's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Seattle. Pass to Cowens. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big man up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top. Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside Williams. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Johnson, and it's blocked. Second chance effort. Count that one.
Yeah, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And Neal kicks it over to Worthy. Tipped away. Now the pass to Neal. No good on the three.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Back to Johnson. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. Shot from 16. No good from Clark.
Now, with the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of selling it for the jumper.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
The Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now here's Johnson. Neal defending. Johnson attacking. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Right. He take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of those. You can learn a lot by watching him operate in that offense.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Seattle ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Seattle has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Worthy against Hill. Ball's knocked loose. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got to live to be the first one, too.
Pistons trail by 8. Johnson, the pass to Williams. Here's Cowens. Pass to Clark. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Now Johnson. Following the three-point attempt by James Worthy. Outside Williams. Inside. Here's Clark. No good off the back of the rim.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Cowens. Can't get it to fall.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
No one near prayers as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. Neal's got 7 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
You got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And the Pistons making a change here. Phillips is checked in. Pistons trail by 11. Passes it to Hill. Back to Johnson. There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Neal outside. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Neal with the steal. The pass to Primetime. He kicks it to Neal. From deep. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Porter. Fades. And there's Prez on the assist by Porter. That's 12 points for Prez.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting.
Pass to Cowens. To end the run. Seattle grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Now here's Neal. Not a lot of room. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Hill. Neal finds Porter. And another 3 for Seattle.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game. Yeah, the defender all over.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Seattle.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, Hero. In the corner, Neal with it. Jacks up a 3. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Bibby kicks to Billups. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
On defense, Seattle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul. At the line for
and that one falls for Bibby.
Mike Bibby taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Bibby. Seattle leading by 16. 1:36 left here in the first quarter. Buries it from 3-point range. Neal's got 5.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now, here is Bibby. He's got 5. Robinson pulls it in. Now, here's Ball. To the middle. Excellent D that time from Jones. Pistons trailed by 19. Pass to Bibby. There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Billups. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Ball with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Billups. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's the drive. Pass to Rollins. 6 to shoot. Billups against Ball, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Into the lineup for Detroit, Clark.
Billups from outside. That doesn't go either for Billups. Poked away and stolen by Billups. Here's Rollins. And so it's Seattle cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Get ready for the Deer Squad! Get ready for the Deer Squad!
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. Clark is out there with Johnson. Then there's Rollins. Then there's Hill. And it's Cowens in at the center, locking down the middle. Clark with it, now guarded by Porter. No good from Clark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
There's Neal with the three. Nailed from three-point land. Neal's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Seattle. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Johnson outside. Here's Clark. And it's blocked.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Up top, Neal. He's got 15. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter against Hill. The pass to Rollins. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Got a piece of it. And it's denied. Pass to Neal. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in.
Detroit foul. Dave Cowens.
Buck Williams is checked in for Rollins.
Foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons, Buck Williams.
Here's Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Neal. Taken away by Williams. Johnson outside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Williams dishes to Johnson. And Hill has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Worthy. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Seattle has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Hill. Clark outside. Kicks it to Johnson. Now Hill. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the
Detroit
basket.
calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Get ready for the Deer Squad!
Last game for Seattle, they picked up the W against the Warriors. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. You look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. It's deflected. Here's Neal. Rebounded by the Pistons.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first 2 points of the night. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Detroit. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. He kicks to Clark. Can they get it? And again, it's the Pistons missing.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
And finished off by Prez.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Johnson. Down low. Shoots it up. Sweet move. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Shots good by Neal.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Johnson finds Williams. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And providing the score, boy, they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by Seattle.
Neal with it. Williams picks it up. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And here is Johnson.
You know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
To the inside, Collins takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
That instant response. Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. Hill against Worthy. Clark outside. Off target with his 3.
2 minutes remaining.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And finished off by Prez.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Williams. First personal
Seattle
foul.
shooting their 4th and
Second
5th shots
team
at the
foul.
foul line in the game. That's good for Neal. And Chris with the Fab 5 in Michigan and that power hop. Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our styles in the game. I mean, in Michigan, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectations, saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that, we left our game in the end. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento. You need a few keys to do that. You need a great player, you need great passes, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. And we had it all.
Balls checked in for Seattle. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the wide open shot from Billups.
Chauncey
Sinks the
Billups.
three-pointer. Billups has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Neal passes to Chamberlain, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Mike Bibby.
Clearly a foul.
For Seattle, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now here's Billups. Bibby passes to Williams. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And stolen by Chamberlain. Neal dishes to Neal. And Jones over to help. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Neal.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Billups, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Robinson a screen on Bibby. Going inside and finished off by Prez.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Here's Billups. They get a hand on it. And so it's Seattle, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see.
Greetings, everybody. Always interesting to see how things... And time now to acknowledge what was a... Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Prez in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Worthy out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Prez, and it's prime time. And it's Porter in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Here's Johnson. Dishes to Clark. Over Porter. No good from Clark.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And a wide open look for Porter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got 6 points.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Porter's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Passes to Clark. Shot from 12. Porter with a block. And here's Neal outside. And another 3 for Seattle.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Johnson, good.
Kevin Johnson.
Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Porter outside, drops in the tray.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To the paint. Here's the teardrop. And Williams with the layup.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Johnson. Porter in the corner. Outside Worthy. There's the pass to Neal. Over Williams. Taken away by Williams. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And the foul called on Prez. That's his first foul. And Seattle making a change here. Heroes checked in. Jones checked in for Detroit. Phillips comes in for Clark. Here's Johnson. He's got 6. Jones kicks to Phillips. Porter with the steal. Worthy against Hill. Worthy, the pass to Primetime. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Johnson. It's tipped. Here's Cowens. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Johnson. To the middle. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Hill dishes to Jones. It's back to Hill. Detroit, no good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
He just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Rollins checked in for the Pistons.
Mike Bibby.
Bibby comes in for Johnson. Here's Primetime on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Chauncey Billups.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now, Hero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Chamberlain's checked in for Primetime. Robinson comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. Prez is checked in for Worthy. And it's ball in for Porter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here's Jones. Maybe with it. Back to Jones. And Jones slams it home.
Yeah, Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Hero passes to Robinson. That one goes. Count it.
Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
First.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Seattle.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped. And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You got to love the hustle.
Count it. Good. Neal's got 10 points.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Bibby passes to Hill. Ball against Bibby. Phillips, a screen on Ball. Bibby, here's Rollins. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Rollins got his first points of the night.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Down low, got a piece of it. Hill with it. Now guarded by Prez. To the inside, and stolen by Chamberlain. There's Hero with the three. Rollins grabs the board. Rollins got 5 rebounds tonight. Left block shot on the way. Phillips, no good.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Here's Ball. He can't get that one to fall. The Pistons go the other way with it. Outside, Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
Assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Robinson finds Ball. Robinson a screen on Bibby. Ball, the pass to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 5 points in the game.
Precision pass by Ball. He wasn't going to waste an easy dime. It's a wide open man.
Outside, Billups. Pass to Bibby. Just 4 to shoot. Knocked away. From deep three-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock by. So they'll turn it over. Different look here for Detroit. Williams, he's checked in for Hill. And it's Clark in for Mike Bibby. Chamberlain with a screen on Billups. Ball kicks to Chamberlain. It's tipped, and he gets it back. That one goes in.
Wilt Chamberlain.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And Clark has got the ball here for Detroit. Clark a screen on Ball. Pass to Rollins. Inside. Here's Clark. He gets it in there.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And it's Ball penetrating. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Billups against Ball. To the paint. Here's Clark. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
With the score.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Now, that's the way you want to end a quarter, with the momentum on your side.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Seattle ahead, running away with this one. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run your offense.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. They've got Iguodala. Robinson is out there with Finley. Then it's Elliott. And it's
Reversed it home. That was ready.
Agreed. The agility on display. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the screen. Here's Elliott. Plays it up and banks it in. Elliott's got his first points in this one.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough, and I think he realizes that.
That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
The ball goes to Seattle.
And here's Neal outside. And, well, Detroit shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. And, Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. It's one way that you will lose a locker room.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Iguodala, the pass to Robinson. Nice move. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Iguodala with it. Now guarded by Prez. Elliott the bucket.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's Neal. And finished off by Prez.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. There's the pick. Here's Iguodala. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Seattle goes the other way with it. The kick out to Porter. Connects from three-point range. Porter's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
To the middle. And the dunk by Robinson.
Wow. With that size mismatch, I mean, he's the one supposed to be getting dunked on, not the other way around.
Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Neal with it. Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Seattle grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The pass to Primetime. And again, Seattle with the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Porter with the steal. Pass to Neal. From past the arc, Abdul-Jabbar. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
Dave Cowens.
For Seattle, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Drives to the hoop, and it's Cowens with the rebound. The Pistons have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Always going up for the alley-oop here. To the inside. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Robinson a screen on Porter. Elliott kicks to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Here's Iguodala. Neal pulls it in. Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Yes, that goes in. And that's now 17 points for Primetime.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And that one, good.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's Neal. Robinson with the block. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Robinson passes to Cowens. It's blocked. James Worthy on the way. He's guarded by Finley. Here's Neal. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got his 5th rebound in this one. Baseline try, and it's Seattle with the rebound. Primetime's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And finished off by Prez.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Iguodala. Here is Elliott. The Pistons working the ball around now. Finley the pass to Elliott. Over Porter. Here's Cowens. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Seattle.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one. It was a dazzling game for Preds.
He had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Prez is checked in for Worthy. Hero comes in for Michael Porter. And Ball subbed in for Prez. And a different look here for the Pistons.
Second violation.
Hollins checked in for Robinson.
Pistons
Jones
ball.
comes in for Michael Finley. Clark, he's checked in for Elliott. And Bibby subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Chamberlain's checked in for Seattle. Here's Clark. Tries the spin move. Bibby misses. Here's Seattle. Here's Chamberlain. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That free throw good from Chamberlain. Chamberlain hits them both. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clark into the lane. Seattle grabs the miss. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Over Cowens. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. Gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Now, Clark. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just...
It's major, bruh. Yeah. Surprisingly.